EA Sports. It's in the game.
A really exciting night ahead of us here at the Santiago Bernabeu in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder Stuart Robson. And if things go in their favour, they will rubber stamp their status in this division for next season. It's Real Madrid facing Barcelona.
Well, 3 points today, and they'll be safe from the drop, but they'll need to be at their very best. This could be a very tense 90 minutes.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Ferland Mendy plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions. Luka Modric plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona.
Well, in this 4-5-1, as you would expect, it's a very compact back four. A midfield five with a mixture of qualities and a front player who will threaten the space in behind the opposition. It looks a good team to me.
And giving the ball away. Gundogan. Well, a magnetic player to watch, Federico Valverde. Stuart, what part might he play in this game?
Well, Derek, whether he's on the run, drilling a shot, hitting a volley, or even shooting with the inside of his foot, he strikes the ball with such power. And this is why he beats the goalkeeper so often. He's a tremendous striker of the ball.
And fed forwards. Gundogan. It's fallen for Lewandowski. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Went in strongly, decisively. Will he play it in? Corner for Barcelona. And over it comes. And the danger's still on. Oh, a smart stop. And putting pay to the danger. Tchouaméni. Oh, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Can he put them in front? And Gundogan untidy with the ball at his feet. Mendy. Aurélien Tchouaméni. And now Rodrigo. And slipped through beautifully. Might still be able to do a bit of damage. Oh, nodding it onto the bar.
Well, he connected well with it. Maybe just caught the top of his head a little.
Pedri. This is Robert Lewandowski. Well, spot on with that challenge. Modric. Rodrigo. And support available. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. Alaba. Easy save. Good high press. Koundé. Pedri. Might really be able to trouble them here. Rodrigo. Really getting stuck in. Lewandowski. Tchouaméni. Plenty of support here. Magnificent defending. Well, a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. He just needs to keep a cool head. Oh, he's blocked it! Rafinha, able to skip past his man. Is it going to be? Oh, a goal! And that certainly hurts them push to avoid relegation.
Well, they're making it hard for themselves. They need to show a massive improvement here. Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
Con el 11, Rafinha.
So nearing the half-time break, and Real Madrid with a bit of work to do. Stuart, your thoughts on their performance?
Well, it's been a tight first half so far, but they haven't...
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart! Well, the keeper is happy the bar was there. But it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Nicely timed tackle. Real find themselves in a position of menace. They could level it. Must be... Oh, no! Not a moment the keeper will want to revisit. Well, he's got to pick himself up now. So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Rudiger. Modric. It's opening up for them. Can he convert? Great defending. Perhaps an opportunity here for Real Madrid to take the lead. Corner. Going short. Pulls it back. Blocked by Gundogan. Gets in the way once more. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most...
Into the second half then, here at the Bernabeu. Vinicius Junior. What a brilliant pass. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And how massive is that? Maybe the goal that will see them stay in the division.
Oh, what a goal that is. But they can't afford to sit back now. Well, here it is again. The ball over the top is an absolute beauty. But really, the goalkeeper should never be exposed that easily. Great team goal, but woeful defending.
Well, Barcelona restart the game. Will that goal have the effect of stinging them into action? Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Jude Bellingham. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Could be. Oh, it's gone in! And that might be the one! That might be the goal that keeps them up.
Well, it looks that way, but they still need to see out the remainder of the game. But you have to fancy their chances now.
Why? Why you quit? Shouldn't quit, man. Enjoy the content, bro. Shouldn't quit, man. Should have finished out the game. I like that, man. I like that, Rasta. Shouldn't quit, Rasta. Take this, man. Take this. Have fun with that.
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Real Madrid taking on Manchester United.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
It's a fine United move in the making. Shot attempted. Oh, and the referee has given it. It will be a penalty. Can they forge ahead? Well, he's avoided a booking, but the... Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Distraction. By 8 o'clock.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Yo, we need to find something, so I can, forgot to look for it, from last night. Supposed to can I use one of them now with it? Put it on the pipe. Alright. Oh, we're still at Division 3, people. True, me distracted a while ago now. Done in Bombard. Might lose still. Never say never. Sports, you never know when it's your moment, to win.
It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And understandable that there's a bit of extra excitement in the air. After all, it is the first match of the new campaign. It's Real Madrid versus France.
Well, Derek, it's not a word I like using, but I thought they were unlucky last season. They outplayed the opposition on so many occasions, but didn't get the results their football deserved. Hopefully that will be different this time around, and they challenge for the title.
Thumped clear. How can he take them on and beat them? And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. David Alaba plays with Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Luka Modric plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Here's the side France will go with. Mike Maignan begins in goal. Benjamin Pavard plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. Kylian Mbappe plays with...
Derek, big moment here.
Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Now, how about the short corner? Valverde. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
This is looking threatening. Well, disappointing end to the move. Can he find the right pass? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Mbappe. Promising move this from France. Good looking move. Can he take advantage? Able to close down a shot. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Surely the equaliser. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Rodrigo. Read it well. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Wonderful chance! And a goal! Real excitement here, the equaliser! So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Rodrigo. Could be dangerous. It could be for Modric. Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
And slipped through beautifully. Griezmann. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Griezmann. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. Well, 2-1 it is here. Bellingham. Modric. Now, options are plenty. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Distributing it well. They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. Oh, big opportunity! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Well, they know they need to stop him. Can he put it in? Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Mbappe. Might it be Mbappe? Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. He has teammates around him. Oh, he's through here. And it's in! Beyond the goalkeeper, Real Madrid are level.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
A cheeky chip, and he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Good one, good one.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Determined defending. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Big chance to get them on terms. Tremendous defending to stonewall him. The verdict is offside here. Valverde. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. In it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Griezmann gets himself into the attacking third with the ball at his feet. Well, can they forge ahead? Oh, totally committed, but still dangerous. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Can he get them in front? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes! Incredible stuff!
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
If I put one more in his net, he's going to quit. So I have to try if play and not really have so much of advanced lead. Like right now it's like 3-4, so I can if I start to stretch it out like 3-5, 3-6.
And back underway with France looking to find a route back into this game. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Being egged on by the crowd. Must be. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserved.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Credit to them for winning back possession. Can they hit on the break? And he's through here. He needs to get rid of that fast. And a good take under duress there. Rabiot. Koundé. Now Rabiot. Can they open things up? Well, a fine piece of defending, but at the expense of a corner. So making the substitution now. And he's fired over the corner. And did his job defensively. And the counter looks on here. Options available. And a tidy challenge. Rabiot. And what a magical save it was!
Why? This is it, boy. Going back to the lob. More tweak it, you know. When you tweak it, all I have to do is just stand up. In a sense, I try and move the players, them, because if I move them, I don't have no control. Cause distraction. George. Welcome, George. Welcome.
This is very rare indeed. 3 substitutes coming on at the same time. And over it comes. Oh, it's in! And it goes down as an own goal by the keeper.
Well, as the replay shows us, that will be classed as an own goal. He's a bit unlucky there.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Rodrigo. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Trying to open them up. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Modric. Possession 1.
No os olvidéis de aprovecharos de nuestra promoción de 2x1 en perritos calientes. Sí, sí, 2x1 en perritos
Rodrigo.
calientes.
Modric. And quick thinking defensively. Now, who can he play it to? Hernandez. Oh, he's lost possession. So France behind, but what can they do with this corner? And there's the delivery. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Tremendous reflexes, Thibaut Courtois. And he clears it out of harm's way. Could be a chance to break here. And he's made headway. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. Rabiot. Nkunku has it. Thuram.
Take a quit again. Going back to the lob.
And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Oh, what's he gone and done? Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made...
And he puts it away confidently.
Well, here it is again. Great composure to send the keeper the wrong way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent penalty.
A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well-timed tackle. And support available. Rodrigo. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Dembele. Nkunku has it. Can they grab the lead late on? My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Terrific piece of anticipation. Mbappe! Oh, a really good save, and it remains all square.
Well, he's just saved his team from defeat here. It's a great save, I would say.
And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Needed to be more accurate than that from the keeper. And a throw in then. Crossing opportunity. Not a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but these Real fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise.
And they're on the front foot, looking for a winner near the end of this game. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Can they forge ahead? Oh, a goal! And an own goal at that. Well, not part of the script, was it?
The man not stop telling T for the game to run, boy. Just thief it out. T for the game, boy. I tell you, you see it. They are the good.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Handicap it so that you just can't run left them. Lose my points. That is what I don't like with FIFA. It's FC foolishness. They just not controlling the blasted teeth and the money we are stressed on the game. You have a good game, you lead the team 4 love, 5 love, 6 love, and then half time the game change. You have no use into the game no more.
Well, I must say, very agreeable conditions here at the Etihad Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Manchester City taking on Real Madrid.
Well, it's so important to make a good start to the season. If they lose again here, it immediately puts the players and coach under the spotlight. They must get something from this game.
De Bruyne. Haaland. And the ruling is offside here. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson stands between the posts. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Erling Haaland. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Luka Modric plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage.
Well, the fans are certainly having their say. Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
And he has options available. Well, if you're the opposing defender, you've really got to keep a weather eye on Erling Haaland. What are you expecting to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, Derek, we know he can score goals in many different ways, but I think he's at his most dangerous when he's running with the ball and hitting his shots with power. It's almost unstoppable for the goalkeeper. That's what makes him a great finisher.
City pushing forward with options available. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Rodrigo. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. Well, a good tackle. He has teammates around him. In with a chance. And the flag has gone up, just when he looked ready to pounce, perhaps.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
David Alaba. Aurélien Tchouameni. The struggle to keep the ball from Real. De Bruyne. Getting forward. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Great block. Modric. Vinicius Junior. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Might jump in front. And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Kevin De Bruyne. Gvardiol. Excellent ball over the top. And De Bruyne is in here. Can they put it away? And second time around he scores! But the keeper left to wonder what his defenders were doing. And he read it well. Valverde. That is a tackle and a half. De Bruyne. Luka Modric. Might be a chance here. Well, what a stop that was. And deciding to go short with this one. Modric. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. Foden. Could be. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Modric. Rodrigo. A very good tackle. De Bruyne. It's Bernardo Silva. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And De Bruyne firing it over. Oh, disappointing clearance. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. City could be onto something. Foden. Wonderful block. De Bruyne. And a useful cross. It should be. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Still not clear. De Bruyne. Oh, he's blocked it! Maybe scope for City to add to the lead with this set piece. Oh, last-ditch defending at its very finest. And the counter looks on here, options available. Strong but fair tackle. Modric. Can he finish? Couldn't grab hold of it. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. And I think we could accurately describe it as an all-action performance in the first half from Phil Foden. Stuart, your impressions?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had...
Into the second half then, and Real doing the chasing. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. David Alaba. Modric. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And the through ball from Modric. It was on its way in. And on the back of that challenge, a corner kick forthcoming. It's a short corner. Modric. Can he find the right pass? The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Foden. Now with Walker. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Gvardiol. And back with Bernardo Silva. Interception to snuff out the danger. Is it going to be? And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Jude Bellingham. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Bernardo Silva. And return to De Bruyne. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Oh, they have it again. Well, that one has promise. Can't miss, surely. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reactions from the goalkeeper that was.
Wilting under the pressure, and now they try to go forward. Good through ball. Into the centre from Walker. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Rodrigo. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Vinicius. Well, danger here as he runs at them. Could reduce the deficit. And he does. There is hope for them, despite the adversity they suffered earlier.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
Goal for Real Madrid.
Back in action then, and Real can now entertain thoughts of perhaps pulling level. Oh, what a top-notch pass. Flag raised for offside. That's a good-looking ball. It did look on for them, but not to be. Walker. And a chance, Kyle Walker. And now the goal the City fans wanted to see. It's hard to see them throwing this away. So back underway at 3-1. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. And the keeper in complete command of the situation. Rudiger. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Modric. Regained possession. De Bruyne. And City recovering possession well. And he did well to cut it out. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. And teammates around him. But really sticking to their task defensively. Five minutes left. Bernardo Silva. And it's Ruben Dias. Gvardiol. De Bruyne. Very comfortable when in possession. Really good build-up, but no end product. Foden. Bernardo Silva. The fans are shouting, shoot! Determined defending. Oh, tremendous vision. And the referee brings this match to a close. Not the result Real Madrid were looking for. I wonder what you made of this.
You're absolutely right, Derek. They really struggled to get to grips with the game. They always seemed second to the ball, and then just a few mistakes at the back, and it's cost them. Poor performance all round.
Well, when we analyse what Phil Foden produced, a performance we won't soon forget.
Well, that was a great performance.
bear with me. Just bear with me. I have to switch the network cable. Switch the cable. Connect it on. I just definitely can't get nowhere with that boy. Alright, so I'm gonna connect it somewhere else. Okay. Bear with me, the people. I'm gonna go for my tea. I will have a piece of bread. Now you know. Me and them, I'll see. What time? 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock coming up. So bad.
It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me as usual is Stuart Robson. And without doubt a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Real Madrid and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, we can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire? It should be a cracking game, though.
And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Must be! Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Rodrigo, and he's through here. And a goal right off the bat. No wonder they're jumping for joy.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
What can the Real do from this position? Rodrigo. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. Camavinga. Now with Bellingham. Well, he's certainly not alone. Luka Modric. Luka Modric. And a goal here. There it is. They've done it.
Every time I'm stressed, I'm stressed.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Carvajal. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. And Real doing well to win it back. Well, he could really get at the opposition. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. It's a short one. Dealt with easily by Courtois. Rudiger. Here's Carvajal. Rodrigo. And Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, good work. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, some might say he's been fortunate to avoid being shown the... Oh dear, oh dear! What was that?
Well, I'm afraid, Derek, that was a woeful effort. What was he thinking?
Rudiger. Carvajal. Federico Valverde. Teammates available. Oh, managing to beat him. Chance here. Unable to get a body in the way. Modric. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Will they profit from this situation? Has eyes for goal. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. And in by Luka Modric. Oh, disappointing clearance. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So the game continues, and that goal puts a different complexion on the match for Real. Federico Valverde. The ball with Luka Modric. And Bellingham. Oh, it might be. And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Tchouaméni. And now Rodrigo. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And the keeper in position to grab hold of it. Can he find the right pass? Trying to open them up. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Well-timed tackle. Rodrigo. Oh, he's through here. Brilliantly blocked. Mendy. Tchouaméni. Modric. Big chance. Well, the half-time interval fast approaching, and it's so far so good for Real Madrid, certainly. Stuart, your assessment?
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Mendy. Rodrigo. He's in with a chance. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. And a confident clearance. Good weight on that pass. And steered back under a bit of pressure. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, you won't see too many better performances than this. He's been an absolute menace to these defenders today. And, of course, he's taken his goals really well.
Ain't gonna suck. Yeah, people have a cup of coffee now.
Yeah, get little bit too curious. Come on.
Oh, smoke it.
Excuse me.
I'm around the place, man.
We are trying things and look up. You think all time word that?
Curious cat. Curious cat.
So the ball rolling again, and Real left with a real mountain to climb in the second half. Tremendous challenge. The inside route looking promising, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Bellingham. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Might work out. And the alarm bells are ringing. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Rudiger. Rodrigo, and he's broken free. Chance maybe. And striking the post. Well, I'm not... And still a chance. Decided to take on the shot from a difficult angle.
Well, from that position, it's a very good effort. Just inches away from being a brilliant goal.
Perfect challenge. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. And Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And read the danger magnificently.
Well, if he gets this wrong, a penalty and a sending off, but he was spot on with his challenge.
Timely intervention. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Has a go! My goodness, that save, fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. It's a short corner. Rodrigo. Well, there's the pullback. Valverde. Real using width to good effect. Opportunity it is. Oh, fine stop. Well, he didn't really trouble the keeper. To be fair, the angle was tight.
Well, I'm not sure that was the right option. It was always going to be difficult to score from there.
Plenty of support here. Real Madrid regaining possession. This might be ideal for the counter. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage.
Come on, get up, get up.
Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick.
Cambio en el Madrid.
Substitution for Real Madrid.
Con el 12, Camavinga. Entrará en el terreno de juego con el 19.
Vinicius.
Dani Ceballos.
Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, they fancy a short one. Pulls it back. Just can't get it past him. Well, it's off target. They were watching him like a hawk.
Cambio en el Madrid.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now.
Con el 10, Modric. Le sustituirá con el 18, Tchouaméni.
Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Oh, that's a really good run. And he's only
Easy
gone
yourself.
and made it a hat-trick.
Take that. Yeah, man. Bye-bye. Yeah, I'm criminal. Yeah, man. Every time you stress it, choke, everything choke up. But that's all forward, people. Bombard, criminal, them. What are you doing up on the table, boy? Jack? Come on, come. You know you're not supposed to go up here, don't you? You know that, right? You're not supposed to be up here, right?
And a warm welcome on what is a fine day for football. I'm delighted to be able to report. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It is Bayern Munich facing Real Madrid.
Well, I just hope they can show signs of improvement today, because up to this point they've been poor. They need to get a result here, otherwise it's going to be a difficult campaign for them.
This could be troublesome. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And the short option preferred. Angles it back. Straight down the throat of Neuer. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Matthijs de Ligt plays with Dayot Upamecano in central defence. Leroy Sané plays with Kingsley Coman in the wide
Look out, there is
positions.
chance here.
And a good take under duress there. Kane. Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Bellingham. And Bellingham. Can he do it to take the lead? And a goal to open the scoring. A very bright start to this one.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
Leroy Sané. Jamal Musiala. Just cutting off the supply. Chouameni. Good idea. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Upamecano. Alphonso Davies. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Goretzka. Kane. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. Opportunity it is. And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. Two-nil now, and back underway. Leroy Sané. Mazraoui here. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. And intercepted it. Kane. Oh, that's a really good pass. Well, it looked as though he might be onto something, but his timing left a bit to be desired.
Yeah, that's frustrating, because he's just been too impatient there. He doesn't need to make his movement quite so early.
Modric. Not a foul, but the advantage with Real Madrid. Can he finish this? Great reflex act. Penalty, in the opinion of the referee. And this is seriously getting away from them. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it.
And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a good penalty, you have to say. Straight down the middle, keeper's committed, and all he can do is watch it sail in. Cool as you like.
Upamecano. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Given away by Bayern Munich. Jude Bellingham. It should be. Can they stop it going in? He cuts it back. Luka Modric. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Throw in then for Bayern. Rodrigo. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, chipping it. Well, last line of defence, literally. Carvajal. Real defensive Brazilians. Gets in the way once more. And he clears the danger. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, the supporters think it's on. And the penalty has been given here. Well, no card handed out. He gets away with a rebuke.
Well, a lot of referees would have booked him there, but I'm with him on this one. No yellow card for me.
And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. An important interception. And Bellingham. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. And a yellow card for that, Stuart.
And he's going to have to be careful now. That was a silly challenge.
It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Leroy Sané. Goretzka has it now. He's going forward well here, but nothing comes of it. Jude Bellingham. Now, who can he play it to? Goretzka. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Rodrigo. The first half here comes to an end. Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's bossing the game, Stuart, and giving the defenders headaches.
Well, he's been brilliant today. His skill, his movement, his goals, what a good performance. And he's not finished just yet.
I'm okay. Oh, come here. Come here. Come. Come here. Go. Come, son. Yeah. Come on. Right, what am I doing? You always want to ramp with me. See? Ramp, you always want to ramp with me. Bionic edit. Bless up. Remember, my TikTok family, like, share.
So the ball is moving again, and you've got to say a below-par effort from Bayern in the first half. Will things be different in the second? And nicely over the top. Well, the pass not finding its target. And offside by a very small margin. We are losing possession. Vinicius Junior. That's a good-looking ball. He's in here. That's someone to play it to. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say.
Well, there it is. Confirmation of Real Madrid's dominance in this game. They've created so many chances today.
Kane. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Sané. Here's Kane, being egged on by the crowd. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Blocked it brilliantly. Oh, did so well to deny him. Now, how about the short corner? Well, a bit wasteful from the merengues.
Okay.
And into the last. There could be trouble here. He's already been cautioned. Modric. And a simple clearance, a good one. Very quick thinking there. Well, the counter chance looks very real. He's in behind. Well, body in the way. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Chouameni. Modric. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Leroy Sané. Mazraoui. He must finish! And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Pressing like that will help the cause. Coman. Oh, that's a really good run. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Not what you want to be doing when you've already been cautioned. And Bellingham. Plenty of support here. Big chance. There it is. A fantastic goal. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Bye-bye, man. Need to get up and go to the cut me out. Come back on this later.
Well, you only need to look at the history books to see how close this fixture historically has been. Barcelona at home against Real Madrid on this occasion. I'm Derek Ray. Sitting alongside me here on the gantry is Stuart Robson. And Stuart, this ought to be special.
Well, Derek, this is a magnificent setting for a great rivalry. Let's just hope we see both teams play at their very best today. What an occasion this should be.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, in this 4-4-2, the second forward has two jobs. Firstly, to find space behind the opposition's midfield, and secondly, to help out his central players when they haven't got the ball. He'll certainly be key today.
Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside David Alaba in central defence. Luka Modric plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Whatever way you slice it, Robert Lewandowski is a goal.
Derek, big moment this.
Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Mendy. Alaba failed to hold it. Oh, big chance. Well, a vital interception to snuff out the danger. David Alaba. And Bellingham. Rodrigo. Can he put them in front? Vigorous defending. It's got to be. Brilliant save. Short corner it is. Modric. Huge block. Body in the way again. Firing it in. Just couldn't get it through. And the short option preferred. Mendy. And the keeper more than equal to it. Short corner taken. Rodrigo. Good weight on that pass. Can they take the lead? Oh, that is a majestic goal! Volleyed home with precision and style. Superbly done. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. This could be the equaliser. And it goes to square the game. What a contest this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
Frankie de Jong. De Jong. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. And he's made headway. And a decent save. Full credit. Over it comes. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it. Jude Bellingham. Into the advanced position goes Modric. Ronald Araujo. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. Lewandowski. It's with Gundogan. This looks promising. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Aurélien Tchouameni. Lewandowski. Oh, this is looking promising. Gundogan! Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Still not clear. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Trying to pick out a teammate. No one able to do any damage with it. Strong. Lewandowski. In it goes! At the second time of...
Alright, man, quit you, brother. Go on fun. Anyway, I'm going to tell you about this song rocket. Song rocket. You let me know that. Later, around, I see, it'll take me about 2 hours to do me to do. Alright, about 2 to 3 hours. Just clean up my yard and forward again later, so. Really. Bless up. Thanks for the gift. Look like I'm really alone of kindness in the yard this morning. Anyway, catch you later.